Feel me like a Hellcat.
Welcome back, people, for another episode on Ark Survival Evolved the Center modded with me, Mast3rl3ss, and my tribe mates who aren't around at the minute but hate Erection and Des anyway. So, in the last episode, you saw me come across the alpha beaver in the wild, and checked out the beaver dam, grabbed some of that golden beaver kibble. We also got ourselves an alpha carno, level 115 female alpha carno, which we brought back to base and tamed in the taming pit. This episode, I do have a few chores to run around base. I need to go and collect some beaver dams as I'm running a bit low on cementing paste and rare flowers. We're going to go back to where we saw the alpha beaver as well, to see if the beaver dam there has refreshed in terms of the stuff that's in it. We're also going to keep our eyes peeled for alpha raptors, as I would like to get another alpha raptor to have babies with the existing alpha raptor as well. So we've also got the Quetzal egg over here, still incubating, as you can see, not too far to go now for that egg. I'm going to pop outside and just check on the sex of the raptors that we have at the moment, just to make sure that we get the right type. Okay, so the raptors that we've got at the minute are male, so of course we could do with getting a female. Let's just quickly see if there are any more eggs in our egg collection unit, just a couple of dodo eggs, so we're gonna leave that to build up for now. Let's see how much kibble we have in the fridge for raptors. So I've got some scorp egg kibble on me, in case you come across any alpha rexes that we might want. And we've got 15 parasaur kibble there that we can use on raptors. That there is the beaver kibble that I found earlier from the alpha beaver dam. Now I have read that you can actually, when you've tamed an alpha beaver, you can build alpha beaver dams too. So I think it'd be pretty cool to see if we could get some beaver dams going maybe in this section of water that we've got here in front of the base. So I'm just going to get on Pretzel, we're going to go for a fly and check some of the surrounding areas and the beaver dams to see what we can find, and let's take it from there. So we're on Pretzel now, let's go for a little fly, let's see what we can see. So there's a bit of water, first of all, just out the back of our base here, and after I've checked this water, there are then also 4 pools of water that are kind of near each other on the South Jungle Island, on the centre, so we can go and check all of those as well. Yeah, okay, so there are definitely beaver dams here. I can't tell if it's larger than normal. Does that look larger than normal? We'll soon find out. No, that's just a normal beaver dam. Got some more flowers, got some cementing paste, which is cool. Let's quickly hop back on Pretzel before, there it is, coming to aggro us. And Kelio army over there. There are a couple more dams. In fact, yeah, we're gonna take out both these beavers here. Mainly because I want to see if this will help with spawning potentially an alpha beaver, which of course there isn't at this point at the moment, so let's just get rid of these, and then we don't have to worry about being aggroed when we're going to get the dams too. Just be careful not to hit the Kelio. Fancy fart. Oh, I think I have. Yeah, I have. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. I think I've got time to grab these and fly away before it comes to me. Okay, yeah, so some pretty decent hauls so far. Mainly pearls, paste and flowers. Flowers would be good just so I can get some more 30cc's going back to base, ready for when we go out for the Alpha X tame episode as well, which I'm looking for in the near future. Okay, so that's one beaver dam down. We now need to fly just over here. Dams. Sure, let's go this way. Yeah, tell me about that. Okay, so let's see what we can find now at these next 4 pools. You do normally get quite a few dams sort of all together when you add up the total between the pools, so hopefully yeah, hopefully we'll have... Okay, so I'm probably best off here going for these two. I may have a bit of time before I get jumped by the beavers, so let's just go for it. Here's the beaver that's fine. Now let's just go this guy ourselves. Buddies are following shortly behind. There they are. Can be quite tough beavers. I mean, we should be fine with the amount of armour that I have on at the moment. Still, it's probably still a good idea just to take them both out. We've got really annoying sort of knockback on them as well. Just enough to sort of shove you out of range, but not to knock you back for miles or anything. You know, like a trike or a stego. I might accidentally pick some wood up there. Let's just get rid of the wood and the meat. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another two actually. And do you know what? Let's just leave this pool. And go over to the next. It's not working. Okay. So there's another pool for us to try just here as well. I see a beaver, but I can't see any damage yet. Okay. It's down there, another down there. One over there with a beaver right next to it. So it looks as though get rid of this Carno. This is probably the best one to go for. Oh, I don't want to destroy the beaver down there. So that is I wonder if I've actually aggroed a beaver by attacking its dam anyway. I can't see anything coming for me yet. There's a Rex eating Bront over there, that's miles away. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, good. That's that guy down. Let's quickly check this one. See what we can find here. There's some more. Okay, so now this is the part where we're going to go back to where we found that alpha beaver. Now I'm pretty sure that it was there are two pools on the northern jungle island, which is the one that's just prior to the volcano, and I'm pretty sure that it was in one of those two pools that we saw the beaver earlier. So let's go back and see if he's made anything else. I mean, he may not even be there still. I don't know if they despawn or whether somebody else would have killed him or whatnot. So let's just hope that we're in luck still. I know it's a fair flight, so in fact, let's fly low down to the ground just in case, you know, we can see any like a female raptor, alpha raptor on the way, or anything else that you may wish to look out for. So I haven't seen any alpha spinos or alpha gigas yet on the server. Not that I mind particularly, as I'm not equipped to take them anyway. I did build a couple of beer barrels outside the front of base to help get some beer, which is required for the special kibble you need for the alphas. Just gonna do that in a quick bite to eat. Yeah, so that requires special kibble, which does take, you know, it's fertilised eggs or alpha eggs, beer, and quite a lot of other things as well. A few types of vegetables. I think there are some of the types of foods that you can cook as well that need to go in there. There's the weird steak thing and something else. So yeah, so we weren't ready yet to go for those guys if we did see them. Now this is the pool where we saw the alpha beaver. There it is. Yep, alpha beaver is still around. There's just the one dam still, I think. Yep, so there's still just the one beaver dam. We could be in a rush here to just grab the stuff in the dam and then leave, because I don't really fancy that beaver hitting me at all. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we've just got what we left, and this time we are going to destroy the dam. that was close. Look how fast that thing is as well. Really fast swimmer. So, yeah, we're going to have to tame this guy at some point, but I'd just like to keep coming back to the dam for now and building up, stockpiling that golden beaver kibble that we can use too. So, that's all good. What I think I'm now going to do is, I think I'm now going to go back to base, drop off the cementing paste and the other bits that we just got from the dams, and I suppose the next line of business really is, again, just a bit of maintenance about the place. I can do with some meat and also some XP for the Alpha Carno that we tamed in the last episode as well. So that's something that I'll have to get on soon as well. And it might be worth taking her out for a while and leveling up there. Could always pop to the North Volcano Island too, or the smaller volcanic island, because that always seems to have a ton of alphas and dangerous dinos. Okay, there's an alpha to my right. I think that was a Bronto. Yeah, and then we've got an alpha Bronto here. Level 25 female. I can't actually remember if the Bronto I got back at base is male or female, so again, I will just go and have a look. And where are we right now on the map actually? Just so I can remember. Okay, so middle left, middle westish of the middle jungle island. So we can always come back for that Bronto if we decide we're gonna go for it. And we occasionally do get some Spinos spawning around here too. So you know, it may be worth checking out just to see if we can find anything at all. Nope. While I am here though, I will grab some oil because I know that I need to make some more cooked jerky to use for some of the kibble types too, so that's going to be something worth doing just as a quick stop off. I'll just get my pike ready in case there are any Mega Piranha in. And Mega Piranha are quite easy to draw. You can tend to just appear in the water, and if there are any around within the area that can attack you, they'll aggro you from miles away and they'll soon be on you. So it looks as though we're good. Yeah, we're good. So let's just take out these oil nodes. Okay, there's one. I think there are 3 in total in this pool. It's a good place to come, by the way, here is for oil and for pearls. You do get quite a lot of both. Well, there's just 2 oil nodes. Is that it? No, one more there. So as you can see, there are loads of pearls all over the floor, and there are 3 oil nodes, which, I mean, we've got gathering rates on set to 4 times, so you get a decent amount of oil. Oh, I've got to be really careful with my oxygen here as well, actually. And I'm now being attacked by something, which doesn't help. Let's just take these fish. Die. I hate these things. These and bugs, I think, are definitely the most annoying things in Ark. They come out of nowhere and you least expect them, and whoa, that's a fast Saber. Wow, is that an alpha over there in the distance? That was incredible. Oh, it is a female alpha saber tooth level 35. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go for this. We're going to bring this back to base. Ah, that's pretty lucky. And yeah, let's get this thing. Yeah, we've got it. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I like spontaneous tames. So, yeah, right, let's get this thing back to base. We'll drop it in the same taming pit that we tamed the Alpha Carno in earlier. It's only a level 35, so, I mean, we'll probably only end up using this one for breeding, to be honest, to get the alpha eggs used to make kibble. But it's the first alpha saber that I've seen, and man, does it move fast. I don't think I've ever seen anything move as fast on the game as that does, to be honest. So let's just let's get this tamed up. Level 35, so hopefully it shouldn't take too much in the way of primes. I mean, the primes are what we're going to have to use for this. As, it's not worth using any kibble on this thing, I don't think. Okay, I was wondering where the gate had gone there. There's no gate at all. Let's just drop this thing in here. We're going to need to just quickly run through, get that gate shut. But we can't, because we're stuck on the Giga. Ah, okay, gate shut. Okay, now let's get my gun. Obviously I didn't have anything on me, didn't have my rifle or my my darts or anything. So I'm just going to get those on me now. There's my rifle, then my darts. Let's get my gun. Okay, now I've left the quets around there. So what we're going to have to do is, yeah, I don't have any primes on me at the moment, which is a bit of an issue. So, well, the Saber's in there. See you later, Erexian. So the Saber's in there, not going anywhere at the moment anyway, so that's relatively safe. I do need to... oh, well, perfect. Need some primes, look over the wall of the base, and there is a Bronto, so that couldn't have worked out much better. Let's grab some tames off this thing, and go back for the Saber. Knock that out. And put the tames, so I put the primes on the Saber as soon as we can. Looks like this is a fairly low level Bronto, so it shouldn't have a problem to take this thing down quickly. There we go. That's that down. Now, give me prime. Prime. 15 prime. That is a plenty. Okay, so now we should just be able to go straight back to the taming pen, stand on the wall, trank the Saber, and then get feeding it. So, just fly past Des's base. Back to where the taming pit is. There's Pretzel. That's Park Phoenix, so right next to Pretzel. And let's begin. Okay, there it is. There she is. That's one. Oh, straight down. Okay. Oh dear. I don't think I have any narcs on me at all. Which could be a huge issue. Let's just grab all of this. And I think I've got like 19. Yeah. There they are. Let's just quickly run down. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so this thing wakes up ridiculously quick. Let's just get all this stuff on it. I could do with. Right, yeah. I'm gonna need to really quickly try and get some marks for this, otherwise this could be game over. It's my pretzel that I've left there. So there's 100 narcs. That should be okay if I make it in time. It's going to be close. Okay, there we go. Safely down now. Yeah, so it really doesn't have much talk at all. The stats really aren't too good in any way. Yeah, so like I said, I'm probably not going to use this really for anything other than for getting eggs and... well, sorry, not for eggs, for breeding. But yeah, you know, we may as well tame it up. I'd quite like to have an alpha of all of the types of alphas that you can get eventually, so yeah. we'll park this here for a few minutes, let the taming meter come up again, folks, and then yeah, I will meet you back here in a little while when the bar is much higher. So yeah, see you in a bit, folks. Okay, welcome back. So the Saber, it's a really high maintenance tame because it only has the 1800 torque, and it goes down like more than 100 a second once it's hit the top. You really do have to stand over it and wait for ages just to monitor the torque. So because this one's only level 35, we're not going to bother. We're not going to bother with this one, keeping it. But I am actually interested to see how strong it is in terms of hand-to-hand combat. So in a moment, I'm just going to whistle the dinos on passive. What I'm going to do is to burst through the door and see if it can take the Saber on. So let's go. Yeah. So that was, wow, magic. Just like magic. Oh, wait. So, yeah, so, okay, so, so the Alpha Saber's already gone and dead, just took a few hits of the pipe. I have to question if it's actually worth even taming one of those guys based on what we've just seen there, but I want one eventually for the collection, so we'll write that off as a come back later project, I think. So okay, so the egg's looking really low now. Obviously we picked up loads of stuff when we were flying around with the dams, so we've got a really good supply of cement paste now for things. Just going to split that between smithy and fabricator. So we've got both of those things ready. And what I will do actually is I'll get making some more polymer, which we can come back to later. I'll just pet levels, make sure that I get double XP while doing these chores and throwing things up. I really want to make this guy the fastest Mast3rl3ss ever, so I'm just pumping everything into movement speed for this guy. I think it'd be cool if we can take him around and he can run away from trouble if we want him there for XP. Ollie, would you get out? Get out! You're not even supposed to be in here. Let me just leave this thing outside, it's just really annoying me now. Come on. Get out. Serve your purpose outside. There we go, now clear off. Shut the door so you can't get back in. What else was it? Ah, oil. So we also want some oil in here. There we go, 140 oil. I'm just going to add now some of our cut meat. And let's go prime. How much of this should we take? I think ours can stack so much in the cooking machine. Let's take 60 of those. And let's just pop this in here. So this is where you see the Ark Advanced mod working. So what you should see is obviously the meat and the oil combines and it gives you bags of jerky. So not individual jerky like you used to see in vanilla Ark. With the, what's it called? Preserving bin. This is different, it does it in bulk as well. So what you should see is shortly, some of this will combine and turn into a bag of like 5 jerky I think you can get. And then once you've got the bags from here, and you take the bags, run over to this thing over here, the impact crusher, and it's got these sort of automatic blueprints so that when you drop things in here, it automatically actions them and turns them into whatever it is that you're going for. So if I go back over to this, yeah, there we go, so we've got a bag of cooked prime meat, so 6 bags of cooked prime meat and 6 bags of cooked jerky. And what we'll now do is put those bags in here, like so. Can you see how now it's sort of just unpack those for you straight away? Obviously we've now got 2 lots of 30 jerky, which we can just store in here to make sure that eggs won't be a problem at all. We've got enough there. Chances are I've got some more. Yeah, there we go. And you can see just how much quicker that is in the preserving bin in vanilla. And that, to be honest, is one of the reasons why I'm adding these sorts of mods onto the server. It's really sort of the mods that we're using are mods where it still requires effort for you to actually have the things done, but it's quicker once you've put in that effort to get things. Like, so, you know, for the industrial forge over here, you still actually have to mine the metal to put it in there, so there's still the effort required to mine it. Again, with the kibble maker and the kibble machine, it's a lot of effort to make the meat paste, berry paste, and the generic eggs to then use that stuff for various types of food. And I much prefer it being this way. Hence, obviously, you know, the increased gather rates too and things. It's to make life just a little bit easy without going to that point where it kind of feels like, you know, like it's getting a bit cheaty, I suppose. We've got some leftover oil, so I'm going to combine that oil with some hide, I think, and just get a little bit of gasoline in there as well. Yeah. I've got some wood in there already for the charcoal too, so we'll just leave that to run for now. I don't think we actually need these things on at the minute, so we can leave those off. How's this end doing here? Okay, going lower and lower. Let's just run outside and check the egg collector again. 7 dado eggs. So, yeah, so for this egg, we're going to need a lot of meat. So I think what I'd like to do is take one of the giggers out for a second, just to collect a load of meat. I will put this in the fridge for now, I think, just to make sure that it doesn't hatch while I'm gone, because that would really suck. I'm going to drop this stuff that we don't need. Let's put the pearls in the rightful place. Fabricator, keep the flowers, keep the kibble and darts. That's really needed at some point. Yeah, so let's just quickly pop outside the base, get some meat, and come back, and we're then kind of ready for the big hatching. How's Big Bertha doing for food? Okay, so she's got tons of spoiled meat on her. How about Sandy over here? Okay, Sandy's not faring so well. Okay, so let's just go out on Sandy. I mean, there should be enough stuff just outside of base, I would have thought, for us to. Oh. Well, that's kind of annoying. I need to get a remote sorted for these gates, or get a mod that does that, because it's really annoying. It's kind of weird that this Giga does less damage than my Quetzal. It just doesn't feel right. Having said that, this was like, I think this Giga was level, was it 10 or something when I tamed it, or 15, so you know, it was never going to be great. Stamina is always an issue on these guys too. And as you can see, I'm about to run out of that now. There's not really anything around that's going to give me a decent amount of meat. Let's just keep moving along. Dillos up there. I don't like Dillos, so I'm gonna take these guys out anyway. Not that they're good meat, they're just, and they're annoying. Let's face it. I mean, no one wants to do it right. Let's just kill everything. I mean, this is my useless Giga, so to be honest, I don't really mind if anything happens to him or if he dies at some point. It would be no major loss to me or the tribe. So Sandy's going to be cannon fodder eventually for the bosses, or for when I finally decide to take on a wild Giga with something, just to test really how stuff works. So. Don't expect to see Sandy forever. Sandy will probably be a very temporary feature of the server. So let's just take out these things here as well now. I think one thing that really does suck about Gigas, and you really kind of wouldn't expect it to be so bad, is the noise that they make when you right click. Like compared to a Rexus Roar and some of the other things in the game, it's really. At least it was quite quiet. Let's try it now and see what it's like. Yeah, it's just not very impressive. I mean, you look at the size of it and how much damage they do, and you'd expect to hear something a bit more grand than that, I think. It's kind of like he's yawning. He's just woken up in the morning. He's tired. He's tired. He's been killing a lot of useless dinosaurs for some meat, so yeah, we'll give him a break. Okay. So, I've got some meat anyway. It's probably going to be enough to last. Shouldn't really be much of an issue. We'll just take out this one last turtle, I think, and then we'll head back, put the egg in its rightful place on the incubator, and cross our fingers for twins or even triplets. I'm not sure you can get quadruplets on this, but that would be an absolute nightmare while there's just me gone out of our tribe. So yeah, twins would be cool. There's our lighthouse over in the distance with the parasol. Looks like, yep, guarding the island. Let's head back now. Oh, did I not close the gates? Oh dear. Remember that rule, folks. Remember, in the world of Ark, always shut the doors behind you. Let's just put Sandy back. In fact, we'll leave Sandy kind of near the side of the base, because I'd quite like for Sandy to be in range of the food trough. Let's see if we can walk down the tail to reduce some damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's better. Okay. So Sandy's now back at base. We've got a bit more meat to use when the baby hatches now anyway. So I can. I'm going to pop this in the fridge for now. What should we stand? Oh, so yeah, it's a giga, isn't it? I forgot the stats are really rubbish, whichever way you put them. So right, the meat's going to go in the fridge. We're going to get organised. I'll just leave it in the front bit for now. I can't really bother to organise it into the meat section just for this. Okay, let's take the egg out. Let's drop the egg back over here. There we go. Everything else is in order at the minute, I think. Got anything copy up on here? Some more marks on there. I can hardly remember why I leave in these things most of the time. Okay. Well, you can link up with Flint, and Flint. And I'll have the narcs, and we'll leave the rest of this spark powder. We will. Pet levels, make sure we get some more XP. Good marks away in the cupboard. Food. And I think on this, or sorry, on that note, what we are going to do is, I think, peeps, it's time we're going to sign off for this episode. Appreciate it's not too action packed. We're going to go for that Saber, but it just wasn't worth it at the end at level 35. We will in the next episode hatch the 3ss egg and see what we get from that, and show you how you raise a baby as well, and show you how it works with the new imprinting system too, which Ark have introduced. But yeah, as always people, thank you very much for the ongoing support. Please subscribe and hit the like button if you like what you see, and we'll tune in next episode for the birth of baby 3ss. This is Mast3rl3ss signing off. Thanks again.